Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ozlander's Break Sun. This is going to be on YouTube as break number 305. This is our second Pick Your Team case break of High Tek. You see, all these boxes had a shipping label on top where I had to take them off over top of the tape. That's why it looks kind of funky. Everything ships in High Tek. Let's go ahead and go into screen share mode and go over our teams and participants right quick. Andrew Sum has the 49ers. Hawks in the Wind has the Bears. JG1086 has the Bengals. Bogey79 has the Bills. Brad8671 has the Broncos. JG1086 has the Browns. SRSC 2012 has the Bucks. Tron1 has the Cardinals. It's Showtime has the Chargers. Rocket Fan 86 has the Chiefs. Tron1 has the Colts. JG1086 has the Cowboys. Rocket Fan 86 has the Dolphins. KNelly83 has the Eagles. Hawks in the Wind has the Falcons. Carter Fan 98 has the Giants. JG1086 has the Jaguars. Ozlander 79 has the Jets. Hawks in the Wind has the Lions. Migs 00721 has the Packers. Ozlander 79 has the Panthers. Hawks in the Wind has the Patriots. SRSC 2012 has the Raiders. It's Showtime has the Rams. Bogey 79 has the Ravens. Rocket Fan 86 has the Redskins. Tron1 has the Saints. SRSC 2012 has the Seahawks. Canes Fan Bob has the Steelers. Rocket Fan 86 has the Texans. KNelly83 has the Titans. And SRSC 2012 has the Vikings. Switch our camera back over. I hear that, Josh. Totally. I'm just trying to keep myself in a position where I can keep doing this and keep having a hangout spot and be able to afford to do it myself and have a little fun. I feel you, brother man. We are all truly blessed. A lot of times I just have to put it in perspective, my friend. Just know from past things that I've came from, I'm much more happier and hanging out with you guys and doing this and being a place to come chill. Do everything in my power to keep it that way. I always say, until it doesn't make sense anymore, I will be here. Let's get into box number one. Everything ships in High Tek. There's a lot of cool parallels and such as that in this that can be worth just as much or more than an autograph. Everything will be penny sleeved and anything numbered, autograph, etc. We will also top load. I'm just going to do these as they come. The autographs in the middle. I could flip them around, or we could do the autograph last, but we'll just do them as they come out of the package. I believe that's how we did the first case. Kind of just made up our own names for all the different parallels, which was kind of fun. Good luck, everybody. Let's get it. First up, that Duke boy, Circuits, and we'll call that Circuits. Jamison Crowder for the Redskins. Next up, how about a Bubbles short print? 22 of 25. Shaq Thompson for them 12-0 Panthers. My main PC for this year. Started out doing Funches, so I kind of switched it over to old Shaq Thompson. I'll top load that at the end for the sake of time. Our first autograph for the Broncos, rookie Shane Ray. This dude has not been in many products. He was in Trinity at the beginning of the year. Shane Ray for the Broncos. Who grabbed them Broncos toward the end? Brad. Brad with the first hit. Next up, we got the polka dot Chris Conley for the Chiefs. Behind that, we've got the swirls, or as the SRSC Ray so eloquently put it first case, the butthole parallel. Warren Moon for the Oilers going to the Titans. I've been wondering when we were going to see one of these. We didn't have one in the whole first case. Drama Tech Performers. I believe Canes fan Bob ended up with them in a special. The Bus. Jerome Bettis. Drama Tech Performers. No number on that, but that's pretty cool. Next up, Ty Gurley for them Rams. Just went in a special to It's Showtime. And last card of box one is for the Jets. That is Curtis Martin. I'm taking it back a little bit with the Curtis Martin. Feel a big vet hit coming. What you guys think? First up, for the Ravens, Circuits, Max Williams. Next up, numbered 34 of 50. 34 of 50. Curtis Martin for the Jets. And our autograph, don't hate me, y'all, it is for my Panthers. Devin Funchess, a.k.a. Fun Fun. Devin Funchess. Been picking it up since that Packers game. And next up, we got a polka dot for the Dolphins. Tony Lippett. And right behind that, we've got the swirls for the Chiefs. Lynn Dawson. Next up, rookie for the Panthers, Shaq Thompson. And rookie for the Ravens, Rashard Perryman. The last card in box two is a vet. Brett Favre base for the Packers. Favre. On the box three. Box three, let's get it. Maybe that's the one they call circuits. I don't know. I don't know the correct name for all the parallels, to be honest. Just kind of making it up as we go. Sean Manning for the Rams. Next up, 41 of 75 for the Packers, Aaron Rodgers. 41 of 75. Got the little swirls in the grass. Aaron Rodgers. And our autograph. Going to Hawks in the Wind, Andy. And the Falcons, Bogey 79, Corey's PC. And Tevin Coleman. Woo! Still awake over there, Corey? Next up, we got a polka dot of Jeremy Langford. Guys, I don't know if my chat is froze or what. I haven't seen any chat since I restarted. I think my chat maybe froze. Next up, Ryan Tannehill, the Dolphins. We got the Triangles, Devin Smith for the Jets up next. I'm going to assume that my chat is definitely froze. I guess I can't see anything anybody's saying, which sucks. Philip Dorsett for the Colts is next up. And our last card in box number 3 is Greg Olsen for them Panthers. Last thing that I saw in the chat was Ray say there better be a Seahawks card in this case. He said there was not a single Seahawks card in the first case. First up in box number 4, got what I've been calling circuits. Matt Forte for the Bears. We had a couple of these in the last case. Seems to be a short print. Aaron Rodgers, Purple Grass. We'll top load that one. Seems to be pretty rare. And our autograph, 15 of 25. 15 of 25. Eddie Lacy for Mark Migsy and the Packers. All right, my chat just came back, y'all. Your wife is currently taking pictures of you? Alright, I got chat back. It's a lot more fun when I see what you guys are saying. Next up, for the Cowboys, Randy Gregory, rookie. I like those ones. They look good. Good looking stuff. Good looking stuff. Next up for the Broncos, John Elway. And for them Titans, David Cobb, rookie. Two cards sticking together. First one is Jeremy Hill for the Bengals. And the last one is Peyton Manning for the Broncos. I see ya. Saw a meme the other day. It was like Cowboys always talking about their Super Bowl wins, but they don't even make a machine to play the highlights anymore. And it showed a VHS tape of the Cowboys' last Super Bowl win. My nephew's a Cowboys fan, so I send him memes all the time like that. I think they're pretty funny. Mike Evans for the Bucks. Next up, 8 of 50. 8 of 50, Sammy Coates for Canes fan Bob and them Steelers. And y'all are going to hate me because the next autograph is, yep, a Panther. Shaq Thompson. Probably be Thomas Davis' successor. I know, Kevin. I know. Polka dots, Amir Abdullah. I'm saying they're going to be available in the next case if anybody wants the Panthers. They seem to do well in High Tek. Next up for the Saints, Drusif Breeze. That Betamax, son. The dice, Kevin, the dice. Jameis Winston for them Bucks. Rashad Green for the Jaguars. Drusif. I used to work with a guy named Drew. That's what I called him all the time. Drusif. And Thomas Brady for them Patriots. I see you. I see you. I hope there is no more Panthers. No more Panthers. Never you gonna name your dog Drusif? Why not? He's a crybaby. Old Thomas Brady. Next up, for the Bears, Alshon Jeffrey. Right behind that, we got another one of these purple grass joints. This time it is Curtis Martin of the Jets. Y'all ain't even gonna believe the next autograph. Y'all ain't even gonna believe. For the Jets, Bryce Petty. Oh, it's messed up. It's messed up, Corey. Right behind the Petty autograph, we've got dots. Sean Manning. Them polka dots. Next up, we got another Jameis Winston. Right behind that's another Fun. Yep, Cam nicknamed him that. I don't know. A little weird to me. Devin Funches. And for the Bucks, Mike Evans. How in the world could you even say that, Kevin? How can you even say that? Dan Marino for the Dolphins. You know, saying stuff like that just puts thoughts in people's heads. How you could even say that though, after what's already came out. We're just barely halfway there. How could it possibly be that? I would only consider one of the autographs out of the 6 that. Eddie Lacy, Shaq Thompson, Devin Funches, Petty, Shane Ray, which you never see. I can see the Shane Ray might be weak. Vic Beasley for the Falcons. There's a lot of people PCing Shane Ray at the beginning of the season, though. I don't know what he's doing. Can't really call that. Speaking of Eddie Lacy, 50 of 99. You must not be paying attention to the what them boys putting up. Go and study up. Study up, Kevin. Now you can say it about this one, maybe. 76 of 99 for the Dolphins. Going to Rocket Fan 86. Joel, Tony Lippett. I didn't say anything about a case hit, but I wouldn't call it weak. That was just a backhanded slap. Cameron Artist bringing the pain. That's right, I said it. Polka dot. Next up, Trey Waynes for the Vikings. And Emmitt Smith Blade. That is a short print. Emmitt Smith for Josh and the Cowboys. So he had them Cowboys on lock for a hot minute. That one is top loader worthy. Them blades, son. Randy Gregory for the Cowboys is next up. That is definitely a short print, yes, sir. There was only one in the last case, and that's the only one we've seen in this case. So I'm guessing one per case. Marshall Faulk for the Rams, our last card in this box. Absolutely none, Ray, so far. There's tons of variations in this. Kevin, what in the world are you talking about? Kevin then got into something over there. I don't know what he's on tonight. Are you not watching the screen, sir? All the different variations that we're seeing? That's a blade. To my understanding, it's only one per case on the Emmett. The bubbles are to 25. We just pulled one to 75, one to 99. Not all of them are numbered, like the Emmitt Smith isn't numbered, but the blade is one of the rarer ones to be pulled. That's probably worth as much as any of the autographs we pulled so far, except for maybe the Eddie Lacy. That's a guess, but I'd be willing to go out on a limb and say that, or at least as much. Odell Beckham for the Giants. Got another purple. I told y'all it was going to happen. I already spoke on it. Purple Derek Carr for the Raiders short print. That purple grass. All I got to say is weep this, Kevin. Son. Ooh! Alexander's breaks, motherfucker. 2 Jameis Winstons in 2 cases, son. 1 on a cheap special. Famous Jameis, Mr. Crab Legs himself, going to SRSC 2012. Very nice. Bobby Boy got the one in the first case. I may mention a couple of times through the night that we would probably double up on Jameis. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Thank you, guys. I wish I could pull one that everybody was happy with, but that's not the name of the game. Garrett Grayson, polka dots for the Saints. Couple of shillings, Ray. For the 49ers, Jerry Rice. 31 right now. Brett Huntley for the Packers. 51. Next up for the 49ers, Mike Davis. When you get these tech in person, you'll appreciate them more. I already heard that from a couple of people. Ray was one of them. Howie Long for the Raiders, speaking of Ray. All this stuff looks better when you got it in your hands, first of all. Just some good looking stuff. It's all on card. There's no stickers. Which is one of the biggest things that people complain about all the time. How do you figure? High Tek. Somebody else, just the last case we broke, said High Tek was one of the easiest things to grade. See that? That was Corey, apparently. Mr. Negativity tonight. First up, Javoris Buck Allen for the Ravens. And they do have a little bit of curve, but it'll straighten out. Acetate normally does scratch easy. That's why I'm putting every one straight in a penny sleeve no matter what. And we're shipping everything because there's so many different variations. But yeah, I'm told these grade very well. Speaking of that vet autograph that I told you was coming. Purple Ryan Tannehill first for the Dolphins, going to Joel. And what do we got here? 11 of 50 for the Titans. Warren friggin' Moon. Now you tell me, Kevin, when you get this card, I want you to text me as soon as you open this damn package. the Titans that you won on a $21 special. I want you to text me and tell me what you think of this card in person, son. That's a beautiful card. I know it'll be going on eBay immediately. That is a pretty card. Next up, Brandon Marshall, polka dots. Yeah, he don't want that. He don't want that. It sucks. Brett Favre for the Packers. Greg Olsen, 12-0 Panthers. Tony Lippett for them Dolphins. And last card in this box, Grass Shane Ray for the Broncos. Lots of Shane Ray in this one so far. 3 more autographs. Let's spread the love around. And still sexy. If it was mine, I'd keep it. I'm trying, Mark. I'm trying. I hope I get you something here, buddy. I appreciate you jumping in. Cards sticking together. First up, Isaiah Crowell for them Browns. Them Giants have a lot of possibilities in this one. Next up, from our buddy Corey. How about this, buddy? 1/25 PC, Sammy Watkins. What do you call that one with the swirls in it? Is that the bubbles? That'd be worth $14, right? Especially to the PC guy. 1/25. Got clouds. The bubble's a little different. 1/25. And doubling up on autographs. Terry nearly 83 with a David Cobb, the running back. Said that's garbage. He wants to see the man Mariota. David Cobb's garbage. 350 maybe max. Brett Huntley polka dot for the Packers. And there's another Sammy Watkins for Corey. As Ray would say, a butthole parallel. Sold at 99 cents. 99 cents our best offer. Jordan Matthews for the Eagles. Terrence West for the Browns. And Drew Brees for the Saints. And 2 more autograph opportunities. Somebody, I think it was Andy, told me that he's seen a case opened up that every box had 3 autographs. That'd be awesome if we get us one of those. In one of these other cases coming up. I do have 4 more cases, guys. I'm going to line another case after we get done with this one here. If anybody's interested, hang out. First up, in box number 11, we have Kenny Bell for the Bucks. We have another for the Raiders. Purple grass, Tim Brown. I'm disappointed to even show y'all this next autograph because it's a duplicate. I don't know why the hell they didn't do better than that. Another Tony Lippett for Joel. It does, at least this have, I don't think the other one had the jersey number inscription, but it's still Tony Lippett. It's not who we're looking for the Dolphins. Especially not twice in the same case. But Martavis Bryant been showing out for the Steelers. That may be a bonus auto. I don't think so. Trey Mason for the Rams. For the Broncos, Emmanuel Sanders. For the Raiders, Amari Cooper. I have a feeling that some of the rookies out of this, some of the base rookies that I'm just penny sleeving and aren't going to be top loaded, may be worth some more than some of the purple parallels. And Devontae Adams for the Packers, like that Cooper, Mariota, Winston, Gurley. Just those rookies are probably a little bit. If that's what's top of your list is flipping it for a buck. Nope, this is box number 12 right here. This is the last box. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully I hit somebody a auto here that hasn't got one yet. First up, we've got Howie Long again for the Raiders. And we have 90 of 99. And Kelvin Benjamin. Y'all ain't going to believe the autograph. The autograph is numbered 14 of 25. It is one of the parallel autographs. It's not one of the regular autos. Y'all ain't even going to believe this. I'm telling you. You are not even going to believe this. I got to look and see who got them. Man, if this ain't payback, I don't know what is. The man specialed it up tonight. One of the cheapest teams in the break. $14 Bengals. Check out the sexy looking card, man. 14 of 25. Jeremy Hill for the Bengals. That is a good looking card, man. First one of those I've seen. That is a cool looking insert. It's got a couple of light scratches on it. Straight out of the pack, but probably is noticeable because of the dark color. Yeah, he's got a pretty weak signature. That's not terrible on the signature. Josh had a bunch of specials. There's a little bit of payback. That is you. That was technically the last team taken in the break on that special. That is you, buddy. I know it's not like a $1,000 card or anything, but it's cool looking. Melvin Gordon Dots. That's a cool little set there. Dan Marino for the Dolphins. Dwight Clark. How rare is this one? I've only seen a couple with that design. I believe that's another short print for the 49ers. 2 a case. I don't recall seeing another one. We'll top load that one. Corey says they're 2 a case. They call them such funky things. Hell, I don't know what's what off reading off the list. Martavis Bryant grass. And Jamal Charles grass for the Chiefs. Took exactly, 97. Maybe the count was off in this pack. 97 penny sleeves. Sleeve all those up in that case. I'll get these other ones top loaded. Appreciate everybody. Lots of big hit potential in tech. 2 Jameses in back-to-back cases. I'll get pictures of that stuff up on the Facebook group. And bubbles. And bubbles. Thank you, Josh. You're welcome, Mark. I'm sorry it wasn't more, buddy. I'll see if I can find something to sweeten that package a little bit for you. I will be right back. I'm going to stop the cast for YouTube. Thank y'all. Auslanders break, son.